This is TWiT.
Now, Cherlynn, I have your app installed, and it was one of those apps that I was like, God, I swear we've had this on the show, but we had never had it in the arena. I know we've talked about it in the past, but it's never been in the arena. So go ahead and talk about it, and I'll launch it and see if it's changed.
There's a lot of apps that have not been in the arena, actually, that I was struggling. But anyway, this is an app that, instead of being surprising or unexpected, it's something that I'll keep installing from phone to phone, no matter how many times I change phones. If you've ever kind of wondered how people get those really pretty looking pictures on Instagram or Facebook, they probably use something like Meitu to do it. This is a very popular Chinese photo editing app. And if, I'm being honest, selfie editing app, if you've seen those like cartoon effect portraits done that look just very kawaii and anime-like, they probably did it using Meitu. There's a lot of different sections to this app. You start out with what I believe Jason is playing with now, which is the selfie camera. It can do anything from live effects, like these very Snapchat-style masks, I think, at some point. You can add stickers. You can do anything that's wild and wacky, but you can also use it for more like subtle edits. And it doesn't just have to be selfies. If you've got a landscape that you just want to, add a pretty filter on, you can also do that. I personally like Meitu the most because it's got a really good library of filters that are similar to VSCO, but there's just such a greater range of options in there. They're not all. I think it appeals to a very particular taste. You're having way too much.
You have no idea. This is like so down my alley. These face apps, I love them. And it's fun, right? It's not like Facetune. Not to like hate on Facetune, but with a name like Facetune, you can't help but think that that's really specifically just to change the way you look. Yeah. But with something like Meitu, you can see that Artbot is super fun. You've got they have materials for themes like the World Cup or Pride, which I like. I think it's nice to see Meitu as an app grow into something that embraces a lot of different things. They used to be very problematic in their language, where when it comes to editing your portrait, they'd say like, oh, fix your face by making it smaller. Like, no, I don't necessarily think a smaller face is better. Right. Now they've done it so that it goes both ways. So like it's a slider and you can make your face go wider or narrower. And so I kind of just want to applaud them for that, for having made that step as well, in addition to all the tools that they already provide. So there's just so much you can do with this app with your photos that it's hard to kind of just go into detail about every single thing. Yeah, there's a lot of different sections. I'm trying to figure out Tech Magic when I load that. Is this just
yeah.
So are these just
try it now? Oh, hit dimension. No, do girls photo booth, even though you're not a girl.
All right.
You can take a photo. Yeah, you're over 13. The top one, I think. Yeah.
Thank you for explaining that. I was like, I'm gonna hit the wrong one. Okay, so I line it up and then I take the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this made the rounds. Yeah, that's fine. Hit the check mark or yeah. It'll take a while. This made the rounds a while ago. Everyone was doing these selfies. You'll recognize them once it's finished. You'll see some of them in the thumbnails too. But yeah, they give you that really. There you go. Look at you, Jason.
I clean up pretty well, don't I? Yeah, Cosmos. Wow.
It's a little bit ridiculous, but it's all in the name of fun, I think. So,
okay, this is the app from like a year or two ago, and there were some like privacy things that bubbled up around this. Was that right?
For Meitu, yeah. I don't remember what the details were. I think there were some like I don't think it was necessarily spying on you, but some sort of account information was being like compromised in some way. I can't remember the details. But I never had an account, so I don't feel like you need to. But
right. Yeah, like I did not allow like access to like contacts and stuff. I pretty much just opened up the camera when I was opening the app. And you have permission controls on all that kind of stuff if that concerns you. But I really love this picture, and it might, I'm not saying it will, but it might become my profile.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Pretty fantastic. It's called Meitu, Meitu, and you can check it out and have some fun with it like I obviously did.